Hello people, this is Shraddha Ghag. Thank you very much for watching this video. In this video, it's time for the subject number 3, that is biochemistry, which is also known as the most volatile subject of the first year. So I'll talk about the books, the video recommendations, also how to write the answers in the exams and how to actually approach biochemistry. For the first part, we have the books which I would recommend for biochemistry. Now everybody knows the standard and gold standard textbooks for biochemistry are Lippincott and Harper respectively. Now Lippincott is a little bit more easier than Harper, I would say, but personally I did not use Lippincott or Harper in the whole of my first year. I majorly used Vasudevan as my primary resource in the first year. I was attracted to Vasudevan because it was a little bit more clinically oriented than Satyanarayan. I found Satyanarayan to be a little bit dry as compared to the clinical knowledge which was present in Vasudevan. But Satyanarayan, the language is very lucid and easy to understand. Also, the cycles are really easy, and you can just read it once and you can reproduce it in the exams. So that's that. But I used Vasudevan because it also has now Satyanarayan has also added the clinical questions at the end of each lesson in the newer upcoming editions, but in the older it was not present. So I majorly used Vasudevan, and in Vasudevan we also have questions pertaining to the clinical aspect of the whole lesson after each and every lesson, and you have the answers at the back of the book. So if you want to revise the lesson in a jiffy, you can just go through the clinical problems and you would be done with the revision of the questions along with the once you also read the answers of the questions given at the back. So that's that. Vasudevan was the book to go to. Also, if for quick revision and just revision before the exams point of view, you also have Dr. Zambulkar's notes, which were preferred by many of my batchmates, and it's good, it's totally good. I majorly used it for vitamins and minerals ka portion, but the other topics are also really good. It's majorly a notes ka copy, so it shouldn't be a primary resource. But if you want, you can always go with it. So that's that. We have Vasudevan, Satyanarayan and Dr. Zambulkar's notes for the books in the biochemistry section. Now coming to videos. Videos, we have I majorly used Enjoy Biochemistry, which is the YouTube channel of our own professor, Dr. Trupti Ram Teke. She teaches fabulously on the channel, so please if you can, please watch her channel as well. And we also have Dr. Zambulkar's YouTube channel, which was preferred by my batchmates also. Dr. Zambulkar also teaches really well. I use Dr. Zambulkar's videos for majorly the RNA and DNA ka portion at the end of the year, but all the other topics are also taught very well by Dr. Zambulkar. And also there are some biochemistry topics which are taught by Ninja Nerd also. So please give Ninja Nerd also a look, because I never used Ninja Nerd for biochemistry. So I don't know about the topics which are covered by Ninja Nerd. But 3 video resources: Enjoy Biochemistry, Dr. Zambulkar and Ninja Nerd for biochemistry. And comes the next part which we are going to talk about is how are you actually supposed to make notes of biochemistry ke cycles majorly, and how you are supposed to present it in the university ke papers. So the first heading which you are supposed to give is the introduction to the cycle, the definition maybe, or the alternate names. It should be a little bit eye-catching so that the examiner is actually curious to read your answer. So introduction, and next it should answer the following questions: why, when, where and how. Why does this cycle happen? Where does this cycle happen? How does the cycle happen? And when does the cycle happen? These 4 questions are really important in biochemistry, and your answer should answer these 4 questions as well. And next, after how the answer to how is the actual cycle and the steps, major steps of the cycle. uh, yeah, that's that. And next is the energetics. Please, if even if you're not able to complete the syllabus of the upcoming exam, please at least go through the energetics regulation and the clinical part of the cycles, because if you at least even write these points, you can score majorly more than half of the marks of the given question. So after how, you're supposed to write the energetics of the cycle, the regulation of the cycle, and also the clinical aspect of the cycle. If even you make a mistake in the cycle, it's ignored most of the times, but these 3 aspects should be really pit pat and really clear, because the examiner, they read it really well. So this was that, how you're supposed to present it in the answer paper also, and also how I'm supposed to make the notes. Yeah, so that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching this video. And if you're watching this video for the very first time, hi, I'm Shraddha Ghag. I'm currently a first year MBBS student at GMC Nandurbar, who has recently appeared for her first year professional exams, and who likes to make YouTube videos about anything and everything that I would like to make videos about. And if you're interested, please click on the links in the description, and follow me on Quora as well, and give me a follow on Instagram as well. And until we meet, say yes to more cheese.